Hello, guys, and welcome to Ring the Bell Wrestling. I am, of course, the main commentator, John Alderman. I am here alongside Jason Todd.
Yes, it is absolutely fantastic to be here for, the first show of Ring the Bell Wrestling, coming from, that fantastic rally we had.
Yep, and the great rally we had, we'll be starting here with Apex, and, here we are in Las Vegas, and, and here comes, the owner. Here comes Gary. Gary V. Gorman, of course.
Gary V. Gorman, the owner, of course, of Ring the Bell Wrestling, the guy who's bought the forefront of this. And I mean, look at this place, already sold out. I mean, it already sold out within minutes when tickets went on sale.
Yep. And, people are here and they are excited. And, of course, I'm excited too to see what Gary's got to say just to start us off here before we start the big night of wrestling here.
Huge night ahead of us.
Yeah, huge night ahead of us here. Saying hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the very first episode of Monday Night Apex. We will be continuing the tournaments you've seen from the rally, which will be leading to our very first pay-per-view, Ground Zero, which will be on May 5th. And our first match is a part of the United States tournament where Danny Six will be going against ZTK. Enjoy.
Well, that is quite a huge thing for us here. We'd already seen one tournament match at the rally.
Yeah, of course, we saw TJ Carter take out SD3. Now we're going to be seeing ZTK versus Danny Six. And, I'm sure Danny Six will be trying to really try and redeem himself. But so was ZTK. He also lost at the rally, so really a good redemption here for one of these two men.
One of these two will be getting that redemption from the loss from the rally, but who will it be?
Yeah, and of course, we saw Danny go out without a theme at the rally. Here, he finally has a theme here, and now he's just making us wait.
Well, that is his style, just making people wait, just this slow entrance of his to really just, I think, mess with people, of course, this so, whether it's an actual symbiote or whether it's just a split personality of his. This guy's an absolute madman.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen this guy go around talking and even backstage, even on Twitter, he goes and says "us." I'm like, what is he talking about?
I don't think anyone really has a clue what is going through the mind of this man. I mean, yeah, many say, a legend in that ring and a true in-ring veteran, but no, has really gone down, the crazy route, to say the least.
Yeah, really crazy, man. I mean, this guy, he says all he cares about is, spilling out carnage everywhere. And he always says that word carnage.
That's what he calls his symbiote. I don't know, it's...
And that guy's sign says, you're crazy.
Yeah, and it's very true that he is an absolute madman.
A madman, indeed, and let's see what he's gonna do here tonight. How is he gonna fare? Like I said, we saw him lose in the main event of the rally. He's gonna try and bring himself back here tonight. And, what could be a big win going towards the United States title.
It could be an absolutely huge win. I mean, I'm expecting a hard-fought battle in the first matchup here we have for Apex.
Yeah, of course, ZTK making his way down. He lost in the Joker's Wild match, of course, losing to the the unlikely team of Morgan Wolf and Dan Masters. We will be seeing more of the Joker's Wild later on tonight, but right now we got ZTK trying to redeem himself here.
They're really looking to redeem himself too. I mean, yeah, him and his partner really did put up a fight against Morgan Wolf and Dan Masters, and couldn't get the victory to many people's shock. But we'll see, in this big singles match, can he progress one step closer to becoming the inaugural Ring the Bell Wrestling United States champion?
Yeah, and let's see what he can do here. I mean, as I'm being told here, everyone here is, of course, signed to Ring the Bell Wrestling, but not everybody has been signed to each show. Everyone in the United States title tournament has, of course, been signed immediately for Apex. because this is a Apex exclusive title, as Randy Orton said at the rally. We're going to be seeing more people, as they're being called free agents, in Ring the Bell, moving over between Apex and Battlefront as we're moving on to go into our first pay-per-view. Of course, as tournaments are multi-branded, we're going to see both superstars going on both shows until after the first pay-per-view.
Yeah, so see who goes where. It's a very interesting time for the early goings of Ring the Bell Wrestling. ZTK finds his way out the back door, and oh my goodness, look at the strength.
And like I said, this guy, he's a D1 athlete. This man, he knows how to get it done. He knows what to do once he's inside the ring. Sure, he wasn't able to get a win the first time, but he's looking to try and rectify that mistake here.
It really is a look at this, just joint manipulation there, and then the knees to the back.
Yeah, and now just continuing here, and look at this, just pure strength of ZTK. Oh my goodness, just dead weight lifting there.
Yeah, that is just deadlift, pure power there. It's into a cover, no hook of the leg, and an easy kick out for J6. But you gotta think ZTK has got his number here, and he's taking a fight to him.
Yeah, and now it's just a big headbutt there, and missing the kick there was Danny Six, and maybe Danny Six might be a little out of it right now.
Maybe, but then
there he gets it again.
And he gets the insecurity that time.
And now looking to continue here. And now just a big drop kick there. Danny Six trying to go all out here. No.
Trying to go all out into a dragon sleeper. ZTK's foot there. He got into the ropes, as the referee's seen.
Yep, referee's saying he needs to get out of it there. And now ZTK. I mean, just the good wing aroundness there, but ZTK, but the double knees there. Danny Six having ZTK well scouted. But
into a lovely neck breaker.
At first I thought ZTK may have counted him there, but no, Danny Six, I think he saw that one coming too.
I think he did, and he has him up for this big maneuver that he likes to call the cyanide injection.
And now, going for the cover, could it be it? 2? No.
Just
not
a
enough.
2 count. Could he be that one move away? If he could hit that maximum carnage, surely be over. But ZTK again is fighting back.
Yeah, and now we're going to continue. Danny Six. Now, could he put him away once and for all? No, wait!
No, he managed to flip him over there and get an escape. Yeah,
and now just continuing here. Now just the onslaught here. No. What is he thinking of here?
He's a little drive-by drop kick.
It's it.
Goodness.
And that could be it for Danny Six. ETK thinks it is.
Yeah, he thinks he's knocked him out, has he?
No!
Oh my god.
And ZTK must be thinking, what do I have to do to take out Danny Six here? Somehow, some way kicking out of it there.
Yes, somehow, but now look at this. Again has grabbed the arm and now just stomping away at the back and then the face. I mean, this is the kind of offense we see from Tay6, a brutality, but I think ZTK is bringing his own form of brutality.
Yeah, bringing his own form of brutality here. Maybe trying to get inside the head of Danny Six by using his own moves against him.
Yeah, but look at that again. Tay6 is finding a way to fight back. And these two are putting on one hell of a matchup here in, the first matchup of Apex. And this is what you're here to expect from the superstars of Apex.
Yeah, no, wait.
Goodness.
That is a big drop there. Oh no. Danny Six going up high.
No, good knees up.
ZTK, he was scouted earlier before by Danny Six. This time ZTK finding him there, and there's the kip up now. ZTK looking to go high, end it here.
He is looking for high risk. Will it be high reward? No, it won't.
Danny Six having him scouted there and celebrating for it.
Yeah, now look at this. Forearm shot and then another. and a sling blade.
Yeah, big swing brader there. Now looking to continue now a super kick, but wait, he's not done.
He's not done to stretch to Hell's Keys.
Could it be enough? 2, 3 it is!
Oh boy! And Day6 progresses to the next round of the US title tournament.
Yeah, Danny 6 is continuing in the United States title tournament. And what a huge victory it was for him here. And well, ZTK continuing the losing streak. He's going to have to think of something to, well, get a win here. But a good win here from Danny 6 moving on in the tournament.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, don't take anything away from ZTK. He put up a hell of a fight. Made Day6 work for it. But Day6 was a better man tonight.
And Danny 6 was just the better man tonight. And he will be going against TG Carter. And that will be coming in the tournament. And of course, I believe next week we will be seeing Alexander versus William Wolf. But now, as a part of the King of the Ring tournament here, we got Brent Cole will be going against Enjolras. Coming up next year.
Of course, I've seen much of Brent Cole and his opponent too, and yeah, that looked pretty well. First match was a crazy one. I think we're about to see another.
Yeah, we might be seeing a match that might shock the system here as Brent Cole, the leader of Undisputed, makes his way down.
Yeah, the leader of the group known as Undisputed, known for their, controversy and known for, well, just taking things by any means necessary, and Brent Cole is looking to, well, become a king, an undisputed king.
Yeah, he is king of Undisputed, but can he be king of Ring the Bell Wrestling here? I mean, it's going to take a lot. He's got a big opponent in front of him, a very hardcore opponent in front of him here.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've seen the stuff Hollis has done in that hardcore, and it is, brutal to say the least.
Yeah, I mean, in horrors, he likes to call himself a rage king, but Brent Cole, I mean, can he get it done? Can he prove that he is undisputed?
That is what we will find out here. Of course, he's not got an easy first opponent here in this matchup. And he's got to be ready for anything.
Yeah, he has to be ready for absolutely anything here tonight. I mean, these guys are fighting for a title that everybody wants. Everybody wants to be the king.
And of course, the king currently at this moment, well, is Oliver Pisman, but could he lose his crown?
Yeah, he came out saying that he is the king, but then Gary went out and said that we will be having a tournament to find the real king. And well, he thinks he's the heir to the throne. Will he prove it true?
That is what we could see here. Will he prove it true? I mean, yeah, he is absolutely brutal in the ring. I see some of, the death matches he's been involved in, the stuff he's done in the ring, and it is nasty what he's done to opponents in the past, and that is why he's been signed here to Ring the Bell Wrestling, to look to dominate and continue his brutality.
Yeah, bring in that brutal style that he's done all over the world, and well, just bring in the fire.
It seems we've got quite the pyro budget.
Well, Gary's, not skimping out here.
Certainly not. Well, you're not going to skimp out on this guy. I mean, I want to keep my distance from him.
And just bring in the fire here to ring the bell, and let's see what he can do. Can he be the heir to the throne like he says he is? Is the Rage King gonna be taking over Undisputed here?
Yes, well, we're in Vegas. I wonder who the fans putting their money on.
So far, the fans seem to be putting their money on Brent Cole here, 52%.
It's
Just
very close, though.
Yeah.
That's what Brent Cole needs to do, is fire out the gate quickly if he wants the hope in hell of defeating Enjolras. But that's the thing. you hit him, and he just seems to like it. He likes the pain.
Yeah, I mean, just a very, you know, machoistic man. I mean, you got to think to be in those kind of matches, in those death matches, the pain and endurance you have to take is just absolutely insane. I mean, what can Brent Cole really do here to try and counter that here, Jason?
I mean, he's got to use, his speed, and he's got to use, his head to keep ahead of his opponent to, outsmart him and be the better man. But it gets about like Enholus. It's not going to be easy.
And it's not going to be easy indeed. And well, let's see what he can do here tonight. And well, taking this match to the outside of the ring here. Oh, look at that! Pele
Beautiful.
kick.
Yeah, beautiful Pele kick. And I mean, we don't want this match to end in any form of a counter. And oh my goodness, to try to break the knee of Brent Cole.
Yeah, just.
And oh no.
Oh no.
As he looks for a hammerlock arm breaker.
And well, breaking bones, that is definitely something that Enroy is used to here.
Jesus! And there's no protection there. That is just pure steel he got suplexed onto.
And he is not looking to win by counted here. He just wants to go out there and try and cause more pain to Brent Cole. But going back into the ring, going back out, was just enough time for Brent Cole to recover there. But now he's back down.
He is just back down. He had a bit of time to recover. As, oh my goodness, just a nasty headlock face buster by Enholus. And he's bringing the punishment to Brent Cole here.
Yeah, and well, Brent Cole able to out-wrestle him there. The more technical man, of course, being Brent Cole here. And well, that's just what he's going to try and do. He's going to try and out-wrestle Enholus here.
That's what he's going to have to do. But it's not easy to out-wrestle a man like Enholus. He is, strong in that ring, but he could also be technical. We see that nasty neck breakers into a cover, hook off the leg, but no.
Only a one count there.
This could take a hell of a lot more, but this could be it. I'm looking for the last shot.
And that may have been the last shot on Horace, and it is Brent Cole stealing a victory.
Yeah, that was very quick. I mean, we thought he was done for the punishment he was taking, but he managed to outsmart Enholus. Like I said, he needed to do, and it was just took one last shot, and it's over.
Yeah, a big win here from Brent Cole, just taking it away there from Enholus. I mean, that match was brutal when it went to the outside, but Brent Cole was able to survive. But we got footage backstage of Kurt Angle looking and talking to ZTK here.
Oh, well, I wonder what this is about. I mean, ZTK has had some real troubles, with his first two matches. I wonder what he's talked to Kurt Angle about.
Yeah, what could he be talking to him about? Well, ZTK doesn't seem to be happy. I mean, well, he's on a bit of a losing streak already. But, I mean, is that the way to talk to a man like Kurt Angle?
I don't know. I mean, Kurt Angle is an absolute legend. You should be talking to a legend like that.
Yeah, but well, we're going to be continuing here as EC3 will be going against the notorious GB3, as these guys will be going and trying to qualify for that multi-man knockout title match. And wow. And let's see which these guys are going to be joining the Bandit at Ground Zero.
Yeah, of course, we've seen a brutal knockout match at the rally. I think we're about to see another one right here.
Yeah, we're going to see another one here as well. Coming out first, it is EC3.
Well, God, what EC3's got a tough opponent here, but you've seen EC3 over the years and everything he's done. Within the ring, a world-class athlete. You just look at the physique of this man, and this is going to be one hell of a battle.
Yeah, I mean, this man, he's in the top 1%.
Oh, he certainly is.
And see, well, I mean, you just look at that physique. I mean, you gotta say he's probably in the top 1% of physiques just here in Ring the Bell Wrestling.
Oh yeah, definitely in a top 1% of physiques. Say everything about this man is top 1% level. He is just one of those top athletes that can go the distance in a knockout match style. It's going to be very difficult to knock out the likes of EC3.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what his knockout power is gonna be like. I mean, just by looking at him, you think he's gonna go for the striking method of knocking somebody out, but you never know. He might be able to surprise us here. Maybe he'll go for a submission, like just knocking him out by,
Yeah, very well could go for that.
Yeah, could very well indeed. It's gonna be very interesting to see what style EC3 is gonna go for here. I mean, you don't see it often here. We're gonna see he's gonna be really a smaller man to GB3.
It'll be a matchup to see who is the better man with 3 in his name.
You got a lot of 3s here. But now, coming out next, he is the notorious GB3.
Oh wow. You say about a size difference. I mean, you look at this guy and he is huge. You talk about a physique, and the notorious GB3 is a guy who is scary in that ring. Is a guy who can quite easily, brutalize opponents. Well, just like I was saying about in Hollis in the last match, this is another guy who's been brutal in the ring. And when it comes to the knockout style, I think this guy fits it absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, you gotta think this guy, he fits it perfectly here as he's making his way down to the ring. I mean, you just look at him, you look at the size of this man. Now, EC3 is no small man. Once this guy gets in the ring, face to face with EC3, you're gonna think, wow, just the size difference of these guys is gonna be absolutely insane.
Oh, definitely gonna be insane. I mean, the notorious GB3 is a huge competitor, and if he is going to give him a slight advantage in this matchup in a knockout style match.
Yeah. He
will have a reach advantage for 10 strikes.
He's going to have the reach advantage. I mean, just look at him. Like one of the people in our chat, of course, saying that he is a big boy. And big boys usually have a lot of knockout power behind those fists, so it's going to be interesting to see how EC3 is going to take this. He's not going to be used to being the smaller man inside the ring.
I'm certainly not going to be used to that. And this is one of those matches where he is going to be the smaller individual, and that's something he really has to contend with and be wary about. He's going to have to look to, outmaneuver GB3.
And well, let's get this match underway here.
Good lord. That size difference.
Like I said, EC3, he's no small man, but when you look at him compared to him, when I can only imagine seeing that guy walk into just the arena, just the size of this man.
Exactly. I mean, walking into the locker room, that's got to put the intimidation factor onto quite a few of our superstars in that locker room.
And oh my goodness!
Yeah, ripcord knee strike there. And there's that striking him, the notorious GB3.
Yeah, well, he's definitely looking to go for the head there with those knee strikes. And look at this, EC3 punching him down. He was going to go down with that clothesline there, but he didn't move. EC3 was in absolute shock.
He was in absolute shock. No, but look at that big elbow strike to the head.
And well, of course, we said we were here.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, big punch. We're here in Vegas. Let's see what these betting odds are looking like here. Surprisingly, though, right now, EC3 is the fan favorite. 54%.
Say there is, not much of a gap, but EC3 is the favorite in his. But right now, he's not looking like a favorite.
Yeah,
you put your money on.
And for GB3, I doubt that he's used to being, an underdog, especially in Vegas betting odds.
Especially not, yeah, I think that would be quite a surprise for him. So look at this. EC3 with a snap there.
Yeah, big snap here, but well, of course, EC3, he's in the top 1%. I mean, you can't forget about that. So let's see if he can use that really to help him here. Like I said, if we look at him, he's in the top 1% of like physiques here, but it's just like, is it going to be enough to help him here in this knockout match?
Yeah, so you could have all the physique in the world, but if you can't go with the likes of the notorious GB3, your physique doesn't really matter.
And of course now EC3 working over on Notorious GB3 here, trying to continue here. And look at this, taking him down. Finally taking him down. I mean, EC3's been having a little bit of trouble just keeping him down.
He really has been, but now it seems EC3 is finding his stride in this matchup. Just talking at the neck there.
But oh wait.
Now, can he knock him out here?
Has him up. Oh!
Oh! Top 1%, but no. The referee says, and yeah, no, that makes sense.
He's definitely up.
He's definitely not knocked out.
But oh wait. Has him locked in. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
But now, he may be calling for an end here as he keeps taking him down. But look at this, EC3 saying that I'm not down yet.
But he's down now after that nasty sling plane. And the thing about Notorious GB3 is he's huge, but he's scarily quick. But look at that from EC3.
Some great athleticism there from EC3, showing that he has what it takes. Or he may be a big guy, but he can move with the rest of them.
He really can, and all just a stomp to the arm there. EC3 has really found his second win here. He's finding great counter offense as a nasty snap of the leg.
Yeah, but oh, EC3, what is he thinking here? Oh, there's a big knee, and we got a bloody cut.
We do, and another top 1%. But he's still not knocked out.
Oh my goodness, how? And EC3, he's seeing the exhaustion getting over him. He's going all in so early in this matchup. Is that going to affect him? Is he going to be too tired later on?
It could be. It all takes a nasty elbow strike to the head, and oh goodness, what a drop kick.
Yeah, and EC3, he looks gassed, but you see GB3 running for that drop kick, full on sprint, full force into EC3 there.
That was full force, and now you just see that Notorious GB3's back in control, and a stomp to the stomach.
Yeah, now taking off a turnbuckle here.
Very interesting. Well, he's careful. What has he got planned?
I mean, face to metal. Oh
God!
And picks him right back up. Is he gonna go back for more? Oh
Again, into face first into turnbuckle. Now look at this.
What? Oh!
Holy shit!
He projected that knew he was gonna miss, and now another turnbuckle.
Oh my goodness! Exposing the other one. What is? This is that nasty side of GB3 what I spoke about. Yeah. The brutality.
And I think it was but look, EC3 getting back there, but I think that brutality was just activated once he saw his own blood. It was almost like as if he had bloodlust himself for EC3, but EC3 looking to go high flying himself after seeing GB3 do it.
And he's looking for that high flying. Will it be the high road? Yes, it will, with a frog splash. Feeling froggy.
Yeah, feeling very froggy here. And now EC3 is trying to fight back on his own here.
A big close line. These two have really taken a fight to each other in this knockout match, but yet to see a knockout. But oh God, what a forearm shot!
Oh, a Superman punch!
Big Superman punch. He's exposing the other one.
Oh my goodness, there's only one turnbuckle left.
I hope we have enough turnbuckle replacements.
I think we have one here.
Yes, the referee will fix it up the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
Now, can you do the other two?
No, I think he only has one on him.
Ah. Well,
But for some reason, he shows that was the important one to replace.
apparently so.
Oh my goodness!
Insecurity, good. Well, this guy style GB3 he's powerful, but so quick, it's scary.
Yeah, and of course, this match, no countouts here, because the only way this match is going to end is, of course, by a knockout.
And EC3 could have been knocked out by going into riposte, but luckily for him, he's not. But God!
The hardest part of the ring.
It really is the hardest part, and that is just more pain.
Yeah, more pain there, and just GB3 just taking absolute control, and taking a breather now himself.
Now, these two are exhausted. They've taken a war to each other.
But
what is he going for?
Oh
God, he's spinning him. Oh God, he's going so dizzy.
Trying to take him out this way.
Oh God, that is. But EC3 still to the referee has fight in him.
Yeah, still somehow, some way, but now continuing on the leg there.
They're trying to make it so EC3 can't physically get up at a big shoulder tackle.
Yeah, now the fans are chanting, "This is awesome." The fans are loving it here. But now what's EC3 thinking of here? But no, GB3 saw it coming. Oh, and there's that big drop kick yet again.
Another one of those brutal drop kicks. I mean, this match has been coming to another Superman punch.
But somehow EC3 still some way up.
He's still got fight in him, but really, how much has he got?
How much does he really have left here?
Oh God, Saito suplex.
But now I think this is going to be it. I think EC3 maybe gave all the fight that he could.
Yeah, good night. Oh my goodness, what is he covered?
Good night.
Yeah, that is it.
And
the choke before the move, and it's over.
Yeah, and you see just moving that limp leg there. You saw him at the end just moving it. Well, you can tell EC3 was knocked out. A huge victory here from the notorious GB3. He will be going to Ground Zero along with Bandit to see who will be the first ever knockout champion. Well, with this man in the mix, it's going to be a rough match.
Oh, it really will be a rough match, to say the least. I think a lot of people are going to put their money on this man.
Yeah, and well, we're going to be continuing on in the women's tournament as Brittany Blake will be going against Tessa Blanchard here tonight.
Yeah, well, some great action we're about to see from the women's division.
Yeah, well, let's see who's going to get the big win here. Well, coming out first, it is Brittany Blake.
Of course, Brittany Blake is a woman who's, extremely talented in the ring. Really knows, just like so many of the roster we've seen here, knows how to go the distance and really to put up a hell of a fight. And that's what she's going to have to do against the likes of Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard fight here for Brittany Blake, and she's going to be going against, well, Tessa Blanchard, of course, a big, I believe, second generation wrestler.
Yes. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a tough battle against Tessa Blanchard.
Well, let's see if she has what it takes here to get the big win and move on in the tournament, which of course we've already seen the likes of Katie Bisping and Toni Storm win at the rally, and Brittany will be looking to try and continue that and get a big win here tonight.
She will definitely be looking to do just that, so really be looking to bring her in-ring style to get through to the next round.
And well, coming out next is Tessa Blanchard.
Of course, Tessa Blanchard is a woman who many people say past is cocky and arrogant, but I think she's earned that right to have that confidence level. Has been a champion many times, and I think Tessa Blanchard could be, very close to becoming a champion and the inaugural women's champion of Ring the Bell Wrestling.
Yeah, it could very well happen. Like I said, she's got that cocky arrogance, and I mean, well, of course, she gets that from being a second-generation wrestler and everything she's already done in the independents before coming here. One of the best, once people would say, one of the best women wrestlers in the world.
Yeah, definitely one of the best women's wrestlers in the world. And yeah, she is really going to take the paddle to her opponent to progress to the next round.
And let's see what she'll be able to do here. And look at that, Tessa faking her out there. Looking like she was going to go to the outside of the ring just to like mix her up there, but no. Going right in there for a low drop kick, but now Brittany right back on her.
I mean, that was years of in-ring experience of being a second-generation star. It's basically genetic that you know that kind of stuff. But right now, Pretty Blake is showing that I don't care if you're a second-generation star. I'm the one who's going to beat you and stop your momentum before it can begin.
And of course, we're going to move on in the first round of the tournament here. But now just a big slam there. Now looking to continue.
It was all big close-up by Tessa Blanchard. Needs to have been already back and forth in the early goings. But Tessa Blanchard is the one with the advantage at the moment.
Yeah, and well, early on in this match here, Jason, who do you think is going to win here? Do you think it's going to be Brittany or do you think it's going to be Tessa Blanchard here? Oh, wait, cover? No.
Well, I think I'd have to stick my money onto Tessa Blanchard. I think with her years of experience and the second generation star she is, the fact she is willing to, break the rules to get the win is what is going to separate her from the rest and get her the win in this particular matchup.
Yeah, I'm now throwing her into the ropes and back in. Right now, so far, I mean, it's been back and forth, but I think it's been solely favoring towards Tessa Blanchard here.
Yeah, at the moment it's definitely favouring Tessa Blanchard. It says Brittany had the bit of an early come, but right now Tessa Blanchard has got full control.
Yeah, and well, I'm going to tell you what the fans are thinking of so far. The fans are going for Brittany Blake right now. Again, keeping it very close here, 54% going for Brittany here. It's just, well, Brittany right now on top of Tessa Blanchard here. But, oh, no.
A big jawbreaker there. And there is that style of Tessa Blanchard that's got her success in the past. And just try to build up more success as she's covered. Oh, no, but Brittany seen it coming. Whatever Tessa Blanchard had planned cannot execute it.
Yeah, what she had planned, but oh, wait, Brittany, maybe we're going to go high flying. Yes, she is. Oh
my
big DDT.
That was impressive. That suicide dive into the DDT. And Tessa Blanchard's in real trouble. And I don't know what Brittany's doing here. She figured out the count out.
Yeah, she keeps breaking the count, but the count was only at like 1 or 2.
Yeah, it seems like she didn't know what she was doing. Tessa Blanchard had something planned, but no, gets dropped onto the floor, that very thinly padded floor.
As now Brittany taking back control. Tessa Blanchard throwing her into the corner. Big drop kick there. And then another.
Ooh. And just another drop kick. And Brittany's in some trouble here. I mean, again, that impressive DDT on the outside, though. I thought it was going to be a real turning point. But Tessa Blanchard's just showing what has made her a success.
Yeah, cover no. But now Tessa looking to go up high. What could she be thinking here?
Yeah, she's got something planned. Oh, God, what an elbow drop to the spine.
Yeah, what an elbow drop there, but now coming back there. Oh, and just a big hit there. Now Tessa Blanchard taking back control of this matchup here.
And these two are really taking the fight to each other, but it shows what it means to be the very first, to be the inaugural, Ring the Bell Wrestling Women's Champion as referee. But okay, you did a full lap around them before choosing to pay attention to submission.
He got distracted somehow.
Oh, it was,
Ooh.
definitely did tilt well backbreaker.
And of course, you say that Tessa will cheat to make her way get a win here. Let's see if she could even attempt to do that here. I mean, well, we see the ref has been distracted already.
Yeah, it's certainly been distracted somehow. And oh, what an insecure. It seems that everything Brittany does is try to build momentum. Tess Blanchard will quickly fight back and build more momentum from that.
One of our fans tweeted out saying that there was a bee apparently trying
where
to.
is it?
Well, it was trying to go after our referee there at the time of the submission.
Go away.
Ooh. Oh. Well,
I mean, bees are okay, but please keep your distance. Go pollinate some flowers.
I don't think there's any flowers in here.
Then get out the arena.
But now,
Or didn't even pay for a ticket. Let's get front row seats.
More than front row, inside the ring.
Oh goodness, what an outpost strike from Tessa Blanchard, and now on alley-oop powerbomb.
And now Tessa looking to get tired here. Now going for the cover. 2, no.
Tessa Blanchard can't get frustrated. It's all big punch.
And now Tessa, what is she looking to go for here? Taking her into the corner.
And now just nasty strikes here from Tessa Blanchard.
And now taking her to the top. What could she be thinking here? Into the tree of woe.
Yeah, tree of woe positioning. What has she got planned? Oh, just a boot to the face.
And now I think she's just laughing at Brittany there. Just showing that arrogance.
Yes, that arrogance, and it could cost Tessa Blanchard. She just needs to keep on the offense as a cover here. No hook of the leg.
2, no!
No! Oh, she's still got fight in her, but I was going to be surprised if that was going to end it, but no, Brittany still has fight in her.
Yeah, Brittany taking back control here. But wait, the lights went out.
What the hell?
What's going on? And wait, Tessa's back in control now. Did she turn the lights off?
Stuff, or are we just having issues?
Oh my! But now Tessa Blanchard calling for an end there.
Yeah, rope hung flatline about Tessa Blanchard, and oh my god, has she used the lights? Oh my god!
You said that she would cheat.
Oh, there she is,
laughing. You said that she would cheat her way to get the victory. I think she just proved it there.
Yeah, I think she did. I mean, whoever she paid off in production to switch our lights off, but it's successful return. You may not like it, the fans may not like it, but that is Tessa Blanchard, and that is what she'll do to become the first champion.
And well, we will be doing a Triple Crown Championship match here as Outcast will be going against Georgie Mack here. Later in our main event, we'll see Will Chapman going against Jay Mercer. And well, it's going to be an Extreme Rules matchup. Let's see if they can use the toys in their favor here.
Yeah, we will find that out. What a matchup this is going to be. But I just can't believe that the lights go out and Tessa Blanchard uses that to advantage.
Yeah, using that for her advantage. I mean, you saw it. Brittany was in control. The lights went out. Lights are back. Boom, Tessa Blanchard back in control. It's almost like she knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. But we have to move on from that controversy.
And well, coming out first, a part of the Triple Crown tournament matches, of course, it is Outcast.
Well, we'll see. You know, can Outcast defeat a man like George Barry? And I've seen Outcast from his days, you know, in the independents. He's, you know, an extremely talented individual. And he is one who will, you know, give Georgie Mack a tough challenge. But obviously we've seen Georgie Mack, you know, his days in the past and his accomplishments being a world champion. Can he get through to the next round? Or will it be this man?
Yeah, I will have some more stuff to say about Outcast once the match starts here. But I mean, Outcast. I mean, this guy has done so much in the Indies. I've seen a picture of him. He has a belt in both hands, a belt around his waist, and a belt around both his shoulders. I mean, this guy's done a lot in this business. But well, he's gonna be having a tough challenge as he will be going against the Steel City Brawler, Georgie Mack.
Well, Georgie Mack himself is no stranger to, of course, championships. He's held championships around the world in many different places. But can he, win this matchup and progress one step closer to becoming the first Triple Crown champion of Ring the Bell Wrestling?
Yeah, let's see what he can get done here tonight. Can Georgie Mack really just take over here and move on into the Triple Crown Championship tournament, of course? And the Steel City Brawler, he's going to have a lot on his plate here as he goes against Outcast.
He will definitely have a hell of a lot on his plate. I mean, these two are really going to take the fight to each other, especially in the confines of Extreme Rules. These two, they have met in the past, and it has involved championships. And now they're here in Ring the Bell Wrestling to show what they're made of.
Yep.
To bring the fight. Oh, God.
Yeah, and Outcast. Now, when he first signed here with Ring the Bell Wrestling, he was a part of a team, a faction known as Excellence. He was the leader of that faction, but right before we started, that faction ended in, bad ways here. And of course, Outcast was in Excellence alongside the Bandit, who we'll be seeing going for the KO title, and he's going to be with ZH3, who is also in this tournament in the lower bracket.
It's so very interesting.
But
good Lord, bringing the ladder out already. But no, he just kicks the ladder into him.
And bringing in that hardcore style, just kicking ladders into Georgie Mack there. I mean, the Steel City Brawler trying to bring in some steel into the matchup, but it ended up costing him there.
It did as, God, the back of his head hit the ladder from the Samoan drop.
And Outcast already looking to try and take out Georgie Mack. I mean, just really making him pay for bringing out that ladder.
Yeah, and he is feeling confident. His Outcast here, and Georgie Mack's in a world of trouble. Let's look at this. Oh, God, just trying to break the fingers of Georgie Mack.
Wait. Cover? No. I mean, it's Georgie Mack. I mean, a big part of his style is that brawling style, those big punches. Now, if he breaks the fingers of Georgie Mack there, when he goes and try and go for those punches, it might end up hurting Georgie more than it's going to hurt Outcast.
Yeah, exactly. And that is smart of Outcast to do that, to go for that, because it also can neutralize that sleeper hold that Georgie Mack's known for. As if his finger's broken, he won't be able to get a grip.
Yeah, he won't be able to lock it in. All he has to do is just go after the fingers that he broke. But Georgie Mack, I mean, so far, it seems like his fingers are fine as he's able to lock that in there. But kick to the midsection there.
Oh my goodness, but it just gets caught by a big rocket kick to the face.
And now trying to go for a cover. 2-0. And he thought that could have been it.
He thought it could be it, getting frustrated, but he can't afford to get frustrated in this kind of matchup. This is about getting to the next round to try and become the first Triple Crown champion.
There's a big cutter there. Cutting open Georgie Mack. 2. No!
No! I thought that was it.
But now, going up high, wasting no time. Now, back turns.
But it looks like he couldn't get the distance. I don't know how much damage is really done to Georgie Mack from that moonsault.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he got his legs on him there, but it looks like it was meant to be the midsection that was supposed to hit there. Just didn't get the distance that he thought he was going to hit. Maybe
I
not.
didn't even realise that
Yeah.
Jurback's got a bloody cut.
Yeah, of course, he got it from the cutter.
I didn't even
No.
realise this. No.
No. Lifting him up, but Georgie Mack taking him down there.
And that blood could have just get him a new lease on this matchup, but he's getting cocky. And Outcast runs back here, but can't take advantage.
Oh, and scratching at his cut there. Now another rocket kick right to the cut. You just seen Outcast focusing on the bloody cut of Georgie Mack and a super kick. 1, 2, no.
Again, Georgie Mack has still got fight in him. I don't know how he's keeping going, but no, this could end it.
Going for another cutter, hits it.
That's got to be
Has
it.
to be it. 2, 3. It took a lot to take down Georgie Mack, but he finally did it there. A huge victory for Outcast as he moves on to the Triple Crown Championship Tournament.
And he moves on, a well impressive victory for Outcast. Could we be looking at the very first Triple Crown champion?
Now, we didn't talk about the odds, but Outcast was only at 6%.
Oh my good lord.
Picking up a huge victory here over Georgie Mack. And now we're going to be looking to see in our main event who he will be going against. Will it be going against the UFC champion Will Chapman or Jay Mercer? Well,
what a main event's going to be.
We're going to be moving on to our Joker's Wild match as, well, of course, the rules, of course, everyone has been given a number, and when the number is called, they will come out and see what the person with the number called next, and we'll be working in the tournament. Of course, there will be 8 teams. And, well, in the first round, good luck in those pairings. We've already seen a bad pairing of Morgan Wolf and Dan Masters somehow continue. But now, coming in at number 6, it is the Glorious King over Bisping.
Oh my goodness, well I gotta wonder who is he going to be teamed up with. Will it be a good teammate for him, or could it be absolutely disaster for him?
It could very well be indeed. It could be one of the member of the King's Guard of the King's Court. It could be Noki, it could be a Muggle. It can't be Dan though, because Dan's already in. But
yeah. And see, that would be a positive for him if he would be a member of the King's Guard because of the relationship he has with them. But if it's someone that he doesn't get along with, well, I mean, we see with Morgan Wolf and Dan Masters, though, they somehow had success.
Yeah. I mean, but to be fair, we have seen mismatched teams that you don't think are going to do well, like Morgan Wolf and Dan Masters, who absolutely hate each other, but they gotta win together. But can Bisping get a right teammate here?
And that is the big question on everyone's mind. Can he get a good teammate, or is it going to be an absolute disaster?
And could it be a disaster here? Well, thank goodness the King is here to grace us with his presence. But who will we be teaming with?
Oh, the suspense.
And well, coming in at number 18, we've heard this music before. We heard this music at the rally. Oh yeah, no. But I don't. This is not a good This is not a good teaming here for the King. It's Marcus.
And yeah, this is not good for Bisping in the slightest. Good, well, how can these two hope to coexist as a team?
I mean, we saw Marcus come down to the ring at the rally. He wasn't even fully signed it. He had to go back and continue to talk with Randy Orton, of course, the GM of Apex, to continue negotiations, he was going down there saying that Bisping was not a real king. He's not the true king. That he is the king. He may not wear a crown, but he's the true king of professional wrestling. Of course, part of the King's Club here. I don't see this team working. Even more so than the Dan Masters and Morgan Wolf teaming.
Yeah, exactly. These two are not going to work as a team together. I would be shocked if they just one attacks the other in this matchup and just walks out on it.
Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked. But here's the thing, though. If whoever wins this will be going against Dan Masters and Morgan Wolf, what if the Kings somehow win? We can't worry too much about that now, as coming in at number 23, it is Cody Hagan.
Oh, well, Cody Hagan seems to be potentially, well, we can't say a member of Apex. We'll see Cody Hagan. Can he get a huge victory? I mean, he's got to be wondering who he's teaming with, but no, at the same time, his opponents are not going to work together.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be thinking, no matter who he teams with, it can't possibly be worse than Marcus and the King Oliver Bisping.
But you say that, but it could be a lot worse than Cody Hagan. We don't know. I mean, it depends who gets drawn as his tag team partner for this very matchup. Cody Hagan could end up being teamed with somebody he absolutely despises.
I mean, that is absolutely true. Will he despise who he's going to be with? Well, Cody Hagan certainly looks ready here. I mean, the odds definitely look to be in his favor, though, as of now, before we see his partner. And coming in at number 25. I hear the music, I see the Titantron. It seems to be, and it is Liam Wolf.
Oh, well, this is an interesting dynamic comparing, because as far as I know yet, there's no bitter feelings between Liam Wolf and Cody Hagan. I mean, they've never teamed before, so this is an interesting situation for them. But it's not like they're opponents who absolutely despise each other. Yeah, there's no hard feelings between the two. So they definitely walk into this with an advantage.
And these guys are walking into an advantage here. But you got to be thinking here, both sides here, if Team, Bisping and Marcus somehow, some way, pick up a victory here tonight, they will be going against Dan Masters and Morgan Wolf. Would Dan lie down for his king? You gotta wonder.
Yeah, you do have to wonder. It's a very interesting thought there. Would he do that? To say to that, I mean, what about this? If Cody Hagan and Liam Wolf win, then Liam Wolf has to go face to face with, well, Morgan Wolf.
Yeah, I believe they are cousins. I believe.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, the cousins going against each other. Could be a family fighting. But now, well, Cody Hagan looking to start it off here against the King Oliver Bisping. But I mean, you got to be thinking here. I mean, there's no way that this teaming of, well, two kings, or self-proclaimed kings, can really get it along here. Too many cooks in the kitchen, too many chiefs, too many kings. It's just not going to work out.
Yeah, definitely not. Two kings has never worked. And I don't think I don't think I can see a difference here. Those two cannot have a hope in hell of working together. Oh, wait. Well, this is interesting.
And teaming.
Tandem offense.
I mean, maybe they're going to put it aside, saying, hey, let's go for gold as well as being kings.
But at some point, we've got this whole, King in the Ring tournament going on. I mean, what if the finals is those two? And they're tag team champions at the same time.
You don't think? I mean,
It could happen. Who knows?
it could very well happen. I mean, you're seeing Marcus and Oliver Bisman somehow, putting a truce aside together for who knows how long. For all we know, that might be the only tag in the match.
Yeah, that is a very good point to put as. Oh, goodness. Marcus there just thrown with a 14 and just gets stopped, followed by a nasty kick.
And now, looking to continue here. What is Liam Wolf looking to do here? No, now he's going to tag Cody Hagan back in. Fresh tags here. I mean, Joker's wild here. I mean, so far, both teams seem to be coursing pretty well. And one team, very surprisingly, one team, I mean, first time teaming together, but could lead to, of course, success.
Yeah, very well could. I mean, that's one of the things I do love about the Joker as well, the unpredictability of it, and seeing who ends up teaming with each other and how they work as a team.
Yeah, I'm being told that Bisping, like, he had both of the King's Court, of course, both of his King's Guard, of course, one sec, ready at Gorilla to be called out as Cody Hagan trying to get back into the ring.
Oh, look at that hot tag to Bisping.
Hot tag to Bisping. I mean, Bisping thought that one of the King's Guard was definitely going to be one of his men going to be tagging with. But
only to then find out that is not the case.
Yeah, of course, Marcus having to walk by his attackers at the rally to come out and, team with the King.
Yes, that just makes this dynamic very interesting. Like, currently they are working together, especially here. See if you get that split-legged moonsault.
Starship Pain!
Hits it!
Could it be? 2-0!
Cody Hagan able to kick out, and Liam Wolf is a bit slow there to get in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he didn't know what was going on there, but Bisping calling for an end here.
He's looking for some kind of high risk. Will it be again high reward? Yes, it will. The Hurricane Rana.
And now working over on Cody Hagan here, but spinning him around, taking him down there.
And all just launched to the outside. Does Bisping. I think Cody Hagan, need to tag in Liam Wolf, get a fresh man back into the matchup because he's taking some punishment here. He can't really take much more.
Yeah, big crossbody there. Now there's the big punches there.
And nasty punches from Cody Hagan.
But now it's just continuing there. And up to a 5 count. Missed the one, but got the second super kick there.
And now into the ring post. Yeah, that LED ring post face first goes Cody Hagan, but Bisping needs to get back in the ring. Cody Hagan could take advantage.
Yeah, he could really steal a victory here. I believe it's up to an 8 count here, but now getting finally back into the ring. Cody Hagan looking to put this match away.
He's looking to finish Bisping off here. Can he do it? And it's big impaler DDT into the cover. Hook off the leg. But no, wait.
No! Now, did Marcus purposely miss there?
Well, possibly. I don't know. That's very interesting. Bisping kicked out anyway. But I don't know. And Bisping annoyed now.
Yeah, I mean, he was going to try and just let us in steam, but realizing, he needs to continue this matchup here. Look at this!
Big 450.
But now going back down for the cover. And look at this. Liam immediately in there this time. Missing the super kick there.
Immediately, but you notice that Marcus didn't bother to come out. He just stood there.
And now he's just chilling out over there. Going again!
Another 450.
What?
And again, he's going for the cover.
And
then Marcus comes
very
in
slowly going in.
like he just doesn't care.
But Bisping, absolutely on fire right now.
It really is. Oh, but gets elbow shot to the face there, and oh no, pile driver.
And could that be the end of Bisping? Oh wait, Cody Hagan telling him to get back up.
And now Cody Hagan's got some plan. Oh, look at this big punches. Said he needs to get Leopold back in my opinion. Oh god, big knee strike.
But now lifting him back up. And a big DDT there.
Brutal DDT. And then a knee to the face.
And now what is he thinking of here? Oh, just attacking the arms there.
Oh, the kid just stomping at the arm. And now he's looking to it. Is he thinking for another impaler DDT?
You may very well be. And that's it.
Hits it again. Now just cover him, a cover hook off the leg. And look at this, Marcus is just standing there. But no, what?
Somehow, Oliver Bisping kicks up. Marcus standing there. Not a single care in the world that Bisping's getting pinned.
And just not a single care. He's not about being in this team. But Bisping touches out the way. No, I thought Cody may have got hit there. But he didn't.
And now, taking him out there, and now just a big kick to the back. And just look at Marcus just acting like he isn't there.
He just acting like he is there, like he has no interest in this matchup. He just doesn't want to be in this team with Bisping. And now, oh my god, what is he going for? Oh, good lord, stop to the arm.
Looks like Bisping saying, I want to tag. Marcus saying no, but no, there they go.
There they go, but was it a reluctant tag there from Marcus to Bisping? But oh, look at this beautiful kick up at a Insecurity.
And Cody Hagan being told to stay in the corner there. Just to go right back in.
Oh, and then breaks up the pin there. And again, you can see the Bisping, he didn't get the ring quickly. He showed a bit of uncaring attitude.
Yeah, but look at Cody Hagan.
What Marcus is doing there.
And now the kip up.
Wolf. He was just laying in wait, and that is in-ring spots there. That's veteran instinct.
That was almost veteran teamwork there. Cody Hagan attacking Marcus and then telling him to get up.
Yeah, that was just great from them, but they can't take advantage. Look at this Marcus, these big shots. And a big kick.
And into the corner. Oh, now there's a big punch there by Bisping. But and now a spinning kick there.
Yeah, but did Marcus really want Bisping to actually punch him in the back of the head? Because I seem to have woken up Liam Wolf a little bit.
But now, Cody Hagan looks like maybe he's saying he wants a tag here, but Liam looking to put this match away. No!
Oh, no!
Misses it. But now, oh, no. Went for a kick there. But now, hitting him with a kick of his own.
And again,
now he's trying to go for it again.
Yeah.
Wolf trigger!
Strike. Yeah, big wolf trigger.
But now,
and
lifting him up, disgraceful to a king, or a self-proclaimed king, of course.
Good lord! And then the roundhouse kick to the face.
Good night, Marcus.
And you can see
but cutting open Oliver Bisping
cutting open Bisping at the end.
But a huge victory here for William Wolf and Cody Hagan as they take out, well, the team of Kings.
Well, you could see it was obvious during the matchup. The evidence was there. Marcus and Bisping did not want to be in that team together, and they just didn't care.
Yeah, they just didn't care at all as well. We'll be moving on to our main event of the evening. Will Chapman will be going against Jay Mercer. And well, what the fans are saying, it's going to be Wolf v. Wolf as the next part of that bracket into the Joker's Wild. But now we got Will Chapman versus Jay Mercer. What a big match is going to be.
It will be an absolutely huge match. What a main event we have here. What a show this has been.
And well, coming out first, we saw him at the rally. We saw him say that he can beat anyone. He can knock out anyone just to get knocked out himself. But looking to try and redeem himself here in the main event of Apex here, it's Will Chapman.
And can he redeem himself against the likes of Jay Mercer? Yeah, it wasn't a good look for Will Chapman when he got, knocked out after saying all the big tough words. So yeah, he has to, redeem himself against Jay Mercer. People may think he's not ready to be here in Ring the Bell Wrestling, despite being a UFC champion.
He may be able to get it done in the octagon, but he hasn't been able to get it done so far in the ring. I mean, this man, I truly believe he could get it done. I mean, but this man, like, when he gets inside the octagon, he says he calls upon, like, these weird, like, powers. Like, he says that he's, like, an antichrist. It seems like he hasn't been able to really get that full power that he's been able to get inside an octagon as he's been inside the squared circle just yet.
It seems like it, but from those words, has he been hanging around with that Daddy Six guy?
He may very well have been. Maybe taking some same rituals.
Yeah, maybe, but Will Chapman, can he defeat the likes of Jay Mercer, who, of course, Jay Mercer is no stranger to championships. The man he's held. You see, this is going to be a tough battle for both individuals.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough indeed. Let's see how these guys are going to really just get it done here tonight. Well, it's going to be a huge match. Can Will really just redeem himself here tonight? And well, coming out next, it is Jay Mercer,
who seems to be rocking a bit of a luchador style.
Yeah, of course, taking a trip down to Mexico to really refine his style, refine his look. I mean, and well, picking up a very cool mask while he's down there, and now hiding his face. Usually this man wants to show off his face to the crowd, to everyone, but here he is behind a mask, gonna be showing off that luchador style, which, this is gonna be a style that I don't think Will has ever seen before.
I don't think he has, definitely not in the UFC, and it's gonna be, a very different matchup for Will Chapman taking on Jay Mercer and this new luchador style of his.
I was able to get a word with Jay in the back before we got on tonight, saying how he's in the main event, and I was asking him about his trip to Mexico, and all he had to say was, Mexico loves me.
It seems he still has that ego about him and that air of self-importance. But we'll see in this matchup against Will Chapman if he can get it done, as look at this. Just nasty strikes.
And now just continuing on him here.
Oh god, he's grabbing the fingers. Oh Jesus, that nasty joint manipulation followed by the knees to the back.
And now continuing over him here. You know what? Taking him back down there. Now Jay Mercer just seems to be in control of this matchup so far. Now, Jason, you're a good analyst here. Who do you think is going to pick up the win here? Is it going to be Will Chapman making his transition from UFC over here now to, of course, Ring the Bell Wrestling? Or is it going to be Jay Mercer, with this new luchador style?
I think I have to go with Jay Mercer for this one. This luchador style of his, of course. He spent more years in the wrestling ring, has said, hold multiple championships all across the world. in multiple places. And I think, yeah, he has that experience more than Will Chapman. Of course, if Chapman gets in his striking mood and just starts beating the hell out of Jay Mercer, then it's going to end very quickly.
Yeah, it's going to end very quickly indeed, but well...
Oh, wow.
Ooh. But we got to be saying here, though, Will Chapman, he's undefeated over in the UFC. He's got that knockout power more than anyone else over there. Like you said, if he gets this on a rampant here, if he just can start laying in some big punches here, some big elbows, some knees.
Oh, cheeky taco kick.
Oh, very cheeky. If he can just start really laying in that big offense that he's known for, I mean, I don't think anyone here really stands a chance, but he hasn't been able to really get around it here. Everyone's been able to out-wrestle him here to get around his big punches, his big strikes.
Exactly. Jay Mercer, what is he doing here? What?
Oh,
hell yeah. And a big moonsault.
Yeah, big moonsault. They're really embracing that luchador style.
Yeah, it seems to be embracing a bit of Dwayne and Stone Cold and then the luchador.
No, Jay just never stops trying to improve himself, does he?
Certainly not. I mean, yes, he has a huge ego about him, a huge amount of arrogance, but, you know, many say he's earned it over the years with the championships he's held. Now he is, you know, dominated. And right now, Will Chapman is the one dominating him.
Yeah, look at this. Getting that submission, and there, of course, Will also a submission specialist here, showing it off right now.
I mean, definitely showing off, and that's what Chavis has got to be wherever he's got to try and find a way out of this nasty hold here.
And if he wants to tap, he can't even use his fingers. He's got to verbally say it, but look at this, able to find his way out of it.
And he was able to break the hold and get back into the matchup. But again, he's trying
look at this!
Jesus! You don't see that in the UFC. I said Jay was trying to strike with Will Chapman. I don't know why, but he pays for it.
Yeah, and well, maybe Will might have visited Mexico himself.
Yeah, maybe so. I mean, that's not something I expected to see from him. A springboard cutter that just spiked Jay Mercer's head into the mat.
Yeah, now it's just continuing on him here, just laying it down. And now another submission here.
Oh my goodness, look at this, a modified Rings of Saturn here. By Will Chapman, is Jay Mercer going to be made to tap out?
Oh, no, he's going to look like he's finding his way out of it.
Yeah, he finds his way out with elbow strikes to the head, but how much damage has that done to him?
And now just a backbreaker here and a Russian rake sweep to finish it off.
Yeah, and now, oh, look at that big stomp to the chest, and Jay Mercer's in real trouble. It seems his luchador style isn't helping him. Look at that.
Oh, this is what you're used to seeing here. The big takeout now. Now the armbar. This could be it for Jay if he can't get out of this.
Yeah, it really could be. That was a beautiful transition. Then the palm strikes into the armbar. But Jay Mercer's found an escape.
Somehow, some way, his arm wasn't broken.
Yeah, somehow, oh, good Lord, big detonation kick.
And now, what is he thinking of here? It looks like he was thinking about taking out the turnbuckle there, but he thought better of it.
His second footstep, but that could really cost him. He should have committed to whatever he had planned.
But no, big DDT.
A brutal DDT.
Is
he trying to call on that darkness of his?
Yeah.
That power of his.
Yeah, the Antichrist powers that he says.
That's a botch.
Is it though? I mean, what if his true intent was to take out the ref? He never saw it coming.
Maybe. Eat defeat.
Yeah, eat defeat. I mean, Jay could very well be.
I don't think that was his intention.
I think he forgot that the ref was still down. Two. Hey, but you know what? If the ref was up, that would have been a 3 count.
So yeah, he screwed up there royally. I don't think he intended to take out the referee. I don't know what he had planned there, but it royally backfired.
But oh, wait, but it may be ending it here now.
Yeah,
Has him
maybe.
up. Oh no, it will.
No.
Throws him into the corner. But oh, another reversal there. Back and forth action here.
A huge back and forth action between these two. They're putting it all on the line. There's a big kick to the stomach.
Drop kick there. Another one. Just showing off that luchador style.
And follows it with the roundabout neck breaker. And now, uh-oh.
Super kick. And now Jay looking for an end this time.
He's looking for it.
Could he make him tap out?
Yeah, he's got a crossface locked in, a label lock. Can he make him tap out? Will Chapman's in real trouble here.
Close to the ropes. Oh, he needs to inch forward, but he was able to get out of it somehow. But now the damage may be done.
You know, if Jay Mercer broke it on purpose.
No!
Oh, no.
Maybe he should have kept it a little longer.
Yeah, maybe, but he was very close to the ropes as well, Chapman, so maybe that's why Jay Mercer broke it. Well, I mean, we're not PG, but the hell?
I mean, you don't see this in the UFC.
Yeah, definitely, I mean... Yeah, no, you don't see that, because you don't see that kind of transition into headbutts. You don't see headbutts.
No, very illegal.
Look at this.
Oh, what the?
Oh, Jesus!
Death.
But his foot's very close to the ropes, and he kicks out anyway.
I think Will Chapman is just an absolute shock that Jay Mercer was able to kick out there.
Yeah, absolute shock. But these two have been trying to murder each other.
Yeah, it's been an absolute massacre. But now, looking to continue throwing him over.
And all just punching to the outside.
Yeah, now taking this match to the outside here. Well, quickly while we're on the outside here, we're going to see what the betting odds were. Ooh, big flip there. But Jay Mercer, 61% going for him here. So, a lot of people are saying that the wrestling experience is definitely going to take over here against Will Chapman.
It definitely.
But
look at that.
Open.
Yeah, he's got a bloody cut to Will Chapman, but he's no stranger to that in the UFC. And these two just throwing bombs at each other, and I think Will Chapman was getting the better of it on the outside.
He definitely looked like, even though he did get busted open there, it did look like he was getting the better of the shots towards the end as he was just laying in those big kicks.
And speaking about laying in, those are some big knee shots by Jay Mercer. And now a cover hook off the leg, and no!
But now, taking him down there, what is Will thinking of here? He's already busted open, but what can he do now? What more can he do?
And that is the question. It's a big stomp to the back.
And
now, Dragon Sleeper!
Has him locked in. Can Will just reach that foot out to the rope? But he doesn't know about it. Oh my goodness, Jay Mercer has just tapped out Will Chapman.
And that is a huge statement from Jay Mercer and a huge victory for him, as he's just tapped out a UFC champion.
Wow. Huge victory for Jay Mercer, really showing, well, that luchador style against MMA. A huge victory for Jay Mercer here.
Yeah, absolutely huge victory. That was impressive. Those two took each other to the limit, but Jay Mercer was the better man.
Yeah, Jay continuing his celebration here. But is he going to go for a handshake? Maybe respecting?
Yeah, looks like it.
But, oh no!
But, right to the balls. Right to his lucha balls.
And I think Will is very pissed off here.
Yeah, I think he is very, very pissed off that he could not score the win. And
no. That look.
That is the look of I'm not finished with you, bitch.
Oh no.
And oh my god, the chair shots of Will Chapman's had enough. He is sending a message.
But still, either way, Jay Mercer is continuing in that tournament where he will be going against Outcast in the future. Next week we'll be seeing Liam for CH3. ZTK will be hoping to try and get some sort of redemption again going against ST3. And well, that is it here for us. Jason, say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And I'm, of course, John Alderman saying good night. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Apex.